Hello guys, welcome to the next episode of Cities Skyline with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you're keeping okay. Thank you as well for all the continued support on this series. I'm really enjoying this city. I think it's going really well. If we have a look at our financials, look at that. 1.8 million simoleons, whatever they're called. They're not called simoleons, are they? Simbucks, credits, whatever. We're doing okay. People are moving in. We're doing fine. I was just doing a little bit of a tweak here because last episode we added in this section here, this bit in the middle here, we turned it into a tourism just to sort of fill the space, see how that went. And then looking at this, I realised people couldn't easily get to it unless they drove. So I've started just adding a few little paths here and there just to sort of, you know, where there's crossroads, get people in. In fact, I could do with, let's just add, I'll do one. How's that going to line up? One there and one there. Nope. Can I move that along a bit? It sort of doesn't quite line up, does it? If I go there, it doesn't line up with that. If I go there, might undo that one and go over. I really don't like the way they don't line up. But there we go. So at least they can get across. And they can walk over to here. Let's do one over here. Do I need one there? Yeah, let's add one at the end. Oh, it won't let me add one right at the end. Let's move in. That's good. And then maybe add some more paths in the middle here. Sorry, people, you're being removed. There we go. Let's get rid of those two. And then our pedestrians can easily walk across. Let's go there and there. And then hopefully that will help more people get into the tourist area. Oh, that car just appeared right there. So I think that will help. That will be good. So we've got, while I'm doing this, let's have a quick talk about how things are going. Had some fantastic ideas from you guys. What's going on here? This all looks a bit built up, doesn't it? Let's see what we can put in here. Yep, one there, one there. Had some fantastic ideas from you guys as well. I keep a little notebook. So, nope, that's not what we want. We want that. Distance too short, space already occupied. What are you talking about? I don't want to add a road. I want to add a crossing. Crossing. Left click. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, added it in. Yes, let's add one up here. That'll be the last one. There we go. People can walk around. Fantastic. We'll see how that goes. Probably need to do the other side as well. Yeah. Yes, we do. We've got no way. Oh, they can. They can walk in there. It connects there. Fantastic. That's good. Yeah, loads of ideas from you guys. I keep a little notebook. And one of the ideas that came up, which actually, I should have thought of this before. I put all this industry in here. Let's have a look at that. We've got a load of industry here. We've got this extra cargo hub, which is working nicely. We have the trains coming backwards and forwards. Completely forgetting, I mean, we've got this industry here. But if we have a look at our map, all of this is farm. All of this is oil. And we have the mod that gives us... Oh, there's even more oil over there. We have the mod that gives us resources that never deplete. So really, we should be filling this up with industry and using... Let's have a look at this one. Using this beach area here to really get some properties in here that are worth a lot of money. And, of course, we have all the new beachfront properties and things. Here we go. The new tourism and leisure stuff. And we really want to get this... added to the front here. We can do that. So what I'm going to do is remove all of this. We're going to pause the game. We're going to do a big change. I'm going to have a sip of tea. There we go. I'm going to de-zone and remove all of this. Let's do it like this. We're starting that top corner one, if it will let me. There we go. I can't. Oh, I can zoom out while I'm doing that. Let's make sure we're not removing anything we want to keep. Let's do that, and let's do this, and we're going to get rid of all of this pollution-making stuff over there, which will be good, because if we look at pollution, before I unpause the game, lots of pollution, which isn't good, really. So average ground pollution 7%, and this isn't so good up here either. I mean, that's quite near to these houses. What are those there? Oh, it's the cemeteries, yeah. So maybe at some point that'll get shifted. But let's unpause. All these people are going to go and move and disappear. And we're going to put them in over here. We're going to expand our nice farming area. And I've been sort of thinking about how to do this. I mean, I'd love to have it looking like a proper nice farming area. And I'm wondering whether just to go for the oil first and then work on filling this in, because the oil is all along the front here. We can easily just fill that in a gridded fashion, and then this is, yeah, fertile land. I can try and make that look like a proper farming area another time. The oil coming in would be good, because this here, not enough fuel. We've got that going on. We've got problems there. What are these ones? Coal power plants. Not enough fuel, not enough fuel. Grief, how's our... okay, so they're not bringing that in. Oil, not enough fuel. So we could probably rely on more oil by using this area over here. So let's start by... now, of course, we want to get a nice big motorway, preferably this one, carrying on down here. And what's going to be the best way to do that? Because that comes up in the middle here for these to attach to. I could carry that on and have some on and off ramps here instead. What are we using there? We're using the one with the bus lane, aren't we? Oh, I was just thinking, why are they driving in the bus lane? It's our service vehicles are getting around. That is good. Let's have a quick look at the traffic under here. I mean, look, that is pretty much traffic free. Of course, it is night time and there's less traffic. Oh my goodness, don't look at this one over here. Oh, it's still not queuing up any longer than there. Oh my goodness. It's night time and the... wow. The queues to get in at night... oh my goodness, are queued off the map. That is nuts. Emptiness finished, emptiness finished. No more room, you can empty, no more room, you can empty. Oh my goodness. What's funny is it's moving here. It's not queued up here, it's this little bit. We definitely need another way in, don't we? We really do. I'm wondering, actually, where instead of extending that road, just having another way in over here. I think that would be much better. Okay, well, this is the bit I was trying to avoid, because trying to connect to this... look at this thing. Trying to connect to this will be fun, indeed. Let's see, what do we get? Not many junctions coming in. It's going to just be one of these. A three-way intersection will be fine. But trying to attach that to here, I mean, I can sort of do that, because at some point we will we go any further over there? No, because it's the... so really we want this attached over here somewhere, but all of this is like up in the air, and we're never going to get that done there, so we probably... did that just go in there okay? Oh wow, oh my goodness it does. Flipping it, look at that. 26,000, 29,031. It would literally go in the middle of the river. Should we do that? Should we have a river? That would be great, wouldn't it? Look. Having it right... let's go back up to this view again. That was better. Having it right in the middle of the river... why not? We've got the money. Let's try and sort of do it straight. Let's have a look at that. Wow. Well, that will be interesting. So let's pause the game and let's see if we can connect this to here without having bought that tile. Can't buy another tile at the moment. How far are we from the next one? We're actually not very far. Oh no, we're getting this one here and we'll get another tile. Let's try and connect... let's try and connect without. How do I want to do this? I want to go there and then I want to go there. So let's just delete that and that. I can't delete any further back. Oh, this is going to be difficult. So that's going that way. Just check in. That's going that way. So it's that one to that one. Okay, let's see what we can do. Highway. This highway. Normal highway. Oh my goodness, wish me luck. This is going to... can I just go like that? No. This is going to be... slope too steep. Oh, okay, that's fine. Let's delete that. Let's go down a bit. Undelete. down and connect. Oh, okay, when I can get another tile, we'll change this. But for now, all these cars are going to suddenly have their destination removed, aren't they? Let me go down. And let's go across a bit more. No, let's do it here. Trying to get it not so curvy. Down again. No, don't want to go underground. Okay. Alright, well, I'm wondering whether we could just delete that little bit there. Yeah, we could. Let's make that a bit nicer. Let's make it a bit nicer. If we can. There we go, that's better. And then if we do the same here. Connect. There you go. And then we go like that. Go down, connect. Ah, that's better. That is not too bad, is it? And then this one over here. Where could we connect this? Oh, that's going the wrong way. Let's change that. Cannot upgrade. I just want to change the direction it goes, that's all. Oh yeah, thank you. It's saying cannot upgrade, but I can. You were lying. Should we go straight down the river and connect over here? I think so. That would be good. If we can. Let's see. Let's see. Man, you would love to go on this motorway, wouldn't you? Imagine taking your kids on this. Well, there we go. Good grief. That took a lot of messing around. What's going on here? There we go. So we've got that connected, and then we've got a road junction coming off here. Let's delete all of these roads here, and then we'll unpause the game and watch all the cars do the hokey pokey to get where they want to go. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Let's do that. There we go. Wow, look at those guys there. Flying in the air. That is something we need a screenshot of. It's like we're going off-road. We're going so off-road, we're going to be flying. There we go. Let's unpause. Ah, they've all disappeared. There we go. Right, so that connection's still working. Not the best connections, but it sort of worked. I may have to fiddle with that road another time, but it's connected anyway, so that's good. Now we can get in from here, which is fantastic. And I'm going to run this motorway all the way down, and I think I'm going to cut straight through the middle here, because eventually we want to start accessing some of this, and we can take it away from the access into that city. So I shall do that. Oh my goodness, there is a humongous mountain to get down. Wow. How on earth are we going to do that? Well, that tunnel will run through there, look. Seriously? Well, there we go. We've suddenly worked out how to do that. Oh, that's great. Okay, there we go. I think that road looks nice. I like the way it goes underneath. Underneath there, we've got a nice little bridge. And then we've got a nice little tunnel as well. I didn't think that was going to make it there, but that's good. I've used the extra, this is from the network extension mod, the extra 6-lane highway. I foresee this having a lot of traffic, being our industry over here. Also, we seem to have something going wrong with the direction. Let's just put my direction arrows on. Yes, we do. Let's change these. This one. There we go. Get them going the right way. I don't think... It's not going to let me change that one. Okay, let's delete that. Let's upgrade that. That's all I want to do. Thank you. Oh, hang on. Am I upgrading it to the wrong size road? It's not actually telling me that it is, but there we go. There we go. Fantastic. So, yeah, I don't think I want to attach this to my system over here. I think I'd like to keep this as my industry separate from there. So, I'll tell you what I'm going to do now is I'm going to step it down from the motorway areas that we've got here and mark out some roads for my industry. So, let me do that, and then I'll be back with you again. Well, that's certainly an interesting looking shape, isn't it? Trying to get... just sort of... Yeah, playing with roads, see how we can go. I like the way it looks, anyway, even though these sort of connections at the end are a bit wonky. We've got one in and out off of each road. I think it looks interesting, why not? And halfway through I had to change my design because it started looking like a swastika, and I knew a lot of people were going to mention that, so I changed that. And then what I'm thinking of having off of here is just some normal roads, small 4-lane roads, something like that. And then having the industry coming off of those, we may as well just do these going straight up and down here and using the space as best we can. So I'll probably just lay out some of those. There we go. That's filling up the space nicely. I like that. Now I want to make sure they've got all the services they need. And we need a cool name for this area as well. I'm thinking it looks sort of like a star-ish. Maybe. It's sort of half organic, half straight. Yeah, I'll have a think about that. Well, let's see how it goes with that. Let's fill some of this in. And let's have a look as well. So, yeah, I was going to make a nice looking farming area and then ended up changing it all, didn't I? Well, there we go. That's the way it goes with City Skylines. So everything in here up to here is going to be farm, which is good. So what we can do is let's set up a district to cover this. So where does it go up to? I think that should stay on. No, it won't. So everything up to here, sort of the edge of the trees and going round, is... Oh, this is already set up as being farm, isn't it? I think. What have we got? No specialisation. Agriculture specialisation. Yes, it is. So we can sort of piggyback off of this one. There we go. And we can fill all of that in. Up to the trees. There we go. Maybe just nudge that one over a tiny bit. There we go. We don't want to get into this one here, do we? But we want to cover that. Okay. Hopefully... Yep, Brook District has now gone. Hopefully that covers it all. I think so. Just maybe a little bit too far down here. Well, let's do another district for the oil. And how far does the oil go? Wish you could keep this on. So it's round. It's all of this road here up to this one. I'm going to put my finger on there. So straight along there. Like that. I think that's probably got it all. And then it goes down to the beach, doesn't it? Let's take that away. That should be okay. That's near enough, I think. So we'll make this oil. This is already Beach Square. I think we're going to change the name of that. Farmer's Delight. Rubbish name. If you can think of a better name, let me know. And this is Oily Park. Oily Park. There we go. So we're not actually going to name these star anything because that sort of fits in with what we've got. Let us fill this in. There we go. I think we've got everything. So hopefully with the traffic here, let's undo this and see how this goes. You're not going to complain about water, are you? Because I've filled everything in. Electricity you might complain about, but as soon as you've connected up, you'll be getting that. Let's make sure... Yeah, sewage treatment's getting a bit bad. So while that's filling in, let's quickly nip over here and add another one of these in. There we go. Can squeeze that on the end there. That should cover that. Excellent. And hopefully this is going to start filling in nicely. Let us see what happens. Right, we're almost at the next milestone. We seem to sort of... Oh, look at that. Fantastic. We seem to have sort of filled up our need for industry at the moment. So I guess these guys will move in as and when they're needed. But we've got some oil. That's good. We might get some more farms. They've got no electricity. Let's just plop one of these down. There we go. Although, we could have actually connected them to there. Let's maybe do that instead. Yep, we'll have that back. Thank you. Let's connect that to there. There we go. That will get them. That will get them. They're okay. They're okay. Good. Right, yes. Yeah, we're almost about to hit any second now the next milestone, and I'm just wondering which square to buy next. A dam across here would be fantastic. We've got this connection up here already. Fires already. Good grief. Well, yeah, at least you're right next to the fire station, so that's okay. How is all this looking up here? Moving good. Sudden influx of traffic. The one thing we don't have down here yet is the connection to the train line, which is over here. So we can do that. I will probably repurpose a corner of this as a cargo hub. Maybe even here, coming off the road, have that connected. Is that anything? This is all oil as well. So, interesting. Maybe that will be something we need to do. This is all unzoned. Oh, they're still using that cargo hub. We'll leave that there for the moment, I think. I won't change that. So how's the traffic looking now? Let's have a quick glance at things. Still backing up, but not so bad. Hopefully they will start using this instead. I think a lot of those are coming into the town and down here. That's not too bad, but it's moving. This is all moving. It's moving. Moving. Yeah, another connection over here to this. This would be good, but at the moment, there's not much we can do about that. Come on, we're going to hit the 36,000. Let's speed the game up. We're already on full speed. These are worrying about rubbish. How's our incinerator doing? I've added incinerators in. It's whether they can get round to this section. There we go. Colossal City, nuclear power plant, and a cargo hub. Train traffic as well. That would be fantastic. What's the next one after that give us? We're not far off getting the one that unlocks everything, are we? The big airport. There we go. International airport. We're a couple of ways. 65,000 is the last one. Let us just pop an incinerator in this section. So they've all got one. Put it nice far away over there. They've got one. They don't need one yet. Okay, hopefully that will sort that out. And these will keep on expanding. Do you know what? We can delete that. Because we have the connection there. Yeah, that'll be enough. Good. So we're bringing in tons of money. Why have you not got enough electricity over there? Let us connect you. We're going to connect. Can I go over this road? I can go over that one. Let's connect you to there. And you go on to there. There we go. Hopefully that will connect. Connect. Yep, good. So you stop moaning about that. So there we go. That is our new industry park moved from over here. That means this is now open for... Let's have a look at this. There we go. For development. We can have a nice seafront development. I think that would be absolutely fantastic. The only thing we don't have over here... We did have police stations here, didn't we? Yeah, look, there's one right there. Police 75, police cars in use 10 of 10. Okay, well... There's one in each section. I've decided to go for a clinic, a police station and a fire station in each section, so we're not worrying about that. Although there seems to be heavy crime in this area. Crime rate is high. Well, there's not much we can do about that. Oh, that's the firehouse. What's this one? Multiple problems. Yes. Never mind. I may just... You know what I might just do? Farmer's Delight. Let's have a quick look at the policies. Tax relief for... Is there no tax relief for industrial? Residential, commercial, offices. Residential, commercial, offices, leisure. Oh, right, okay. I thought there'd be small business enthusiast, commercial, big business. I thought there would be something we could do here for industry, but no. Only residents and businesses in this area for motor vehicles, ban, other... Maybe not. No, there isn't. I thought there'd be something we could do for industry. I'll have another look through there in case I'm missing it. But I think that's good. I think that's a good start for our industry. Get that moving away. To help with the workers and stuff, I will keep this low residential area here but I probably will need another low residential one because we're going to get a lot of not enough workers popping up as this fills up. But we definitely need some more residents. We definitely need some more commercial. I'm just wondering whether, if we have some low density commercial, I could change it to high density. We've got this in the middle here, which is all low density. It's surrounded by offices. We could change this to high density commercial. I think that might be a good idea. Let's just dezone that, and let's just rezone that as high density commercial. Hopefully that will take that need away. I love these little houses along here. I think they look fantastic. Well, there we go, guys. This has been the Moving the Industry episode. Next episode, I've got so much on my list. Maybe we will do the leisure area down here. Start using some of those new leisure items. The beachfront stuff. We have a nice beach. Expanding the beach over here, making it look a lot nicer. That would be good. And then I'm just wondering whether to try and put a dam in here. We'll have a look at that next time. Maybe let me know in the comments which area you think I should buy. I think this one here would be a good one. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. I do continue to appreciate your support that you give me. There's lots of support on this series and also on Planet Base. Glad you guys are enjoying the city building stuff at the moment. There's some new city building stuff coming as well to the channel, so watch out for that. And if you're new, please consider subscribing as well. That is always appreciated, and you won't miss out on any of my episodes. Guys, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.